Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
He's just...
Let's go. The path we must walk is set. Onward! And open everyone! Start the advance!
Curtain draws here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Open it!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Let's go.
And open. Take this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I thank you.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken over.
What do you need? Let's go. Let's go. Stay in formation. March forward. And open it! And open it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everyone will put up a good fight for sure.
Ours.
I'm gonna go see for myself. Let's go. They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Get advancing.
An even match. We must push harder. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Looking rough. Concentrate.
This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Let's go.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Take that. Let's get serious. Bear witness to my power. Turn the tapes. Now, all my might.
Infested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Take this.
Well done. Most impressive.
And open it.
Get this here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision. Another enemy pounded into submission.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take this.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
An opening.
Let's go. An opening. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. This territory is ours.
What does peace even look like?
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person.
It's an honor to have you If I may, even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as... Ah, you're here.
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule.
The scars left by the Weebu's assault truly run deep.
More and more people are losing their families.
Lords Guan Yu and Jiang Fei. Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Good. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
We have it better than most just being able to look at them.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
The enemy officer
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see if things shake out.
Take that!
Prepare to attack. Wipe out the lot of them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. An expeditious
The enemy
advance is
officer
essential to our
has
cause.
been defeated.
Onward, everyone! We march at once! Let's go.
An open.
good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
An even match. We must push harder.
We're in a lot of trouble if we lose this position.
Don't let your guard down.
All my might.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone. Without delay.
There we go. Begin advancing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
All units,
has been
march.
defeated.
Begin the advance. Let's go.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
And open. Now's the time. Take this. An opening. All my might. Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
Now is the time
The
for
enemy
forward
officer
momentum.
has been
Come,
defeated.
onward! March forward!
Prepare yourself. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening. Begin the advance.
The enemy
All
officer
units, march.
has been defeated.
Begin the advance. Let's go. Amazing. You are swift and
The
deadly.
enemy
warrior.
officer has been defeated.
Take this.
officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. With all my might. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it.
Start the advance!
Let's go.
What could possibly drive you to charge so recklessly into the fray?
Bit defeat. Take this. Bear witness to my power. With all my might.
Draws here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Better than most just being able to live out our days in peace. The scars left by the Weebu's assault truly run deep.
Hey, you came as promised. It can be busy during war councils, but the rest of the time it's very quiet. Perfect for reading. Here, I have the text that you asked for last time. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. This is some fascinating stuff. Come on now. Surely you had realized. Anyway, it's great to be studying in a place like this. I believe a broad knowledge base will be necessary in the future. And studying with others helps you see things from other perspectives. With our Lord on the cusp of rising to power, and quelling the turmoil, he'll need people that can help him govern in times of peace. I think if we keep studying together, we can be of use to him. Besides that, all kinds of knowledge can have value on the battlefield. That goes for intuition too, which many say I excel in. Oh, you think so? I'm not just talking nonsense? Do you know what happens when intuition strikes? All your accumulated knowledge comes together and provides you with a solution, which is all well and good. But what use is that if you don't have time to implement it? In moments like that, I always feel self-loathing. And then I keep looking back on what happened, trying to figure out what I should have done. But I've not let you speak at all. I'm sorry. I'm glad to hear you say that. I feel I could talk to you about anything. So, I should tell you, to be honest, I really just want to be close to you. All these things I've been saying are just pretext for that. Having you alongside me on the battlefield doesn't suffice. I want us to be like partners, striving in our studies together. Maybe this is just wishful thinking, but I have a feeling that things are going to go our way.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
What does peace even look like?
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again. I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of insolent. For that, I must apologize. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command. Surprisingly so. In fact, he saw the warrior in me and took me in, despite our former opposition. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude. I hope to dedicate myself to this land and to our leader. I shall continue to better myself so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest. I appreciate your advice. I will say that I am but a newcomer, and still in the midst of training. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you, as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you, and hope for your guidance. Oh.
Now that I'm a father myself.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
The scars left by the Weebu's assault truly run.
Thank you for responding to my call. I would like to talk with you, if you don't mind. Alright, I'll just go ahead and say it. I've been thinking of ending my record-keeping work. But I didn't include any details in my letter, because I still feel a bit lost. Thanks to your cooperation, I've managed to collect a lot of battle records. And in the meantime, I volunteered on a number of battlefields and have gained some experience as an officer. Now that I have other duties to attend to, I find that I don't have the time to keep records. If I keep on like this, I will fail at both duties. It is not in my nature to do any less than my utmost. I feel it is right to hand my duties as record keeper over to someone new and inexperienced, as I used to be. As reluctant as I am to admit it, perhaps the time has come for me to permanently trade my brush for a sword. So my question is, will you join me in this next adventure? Really? Thank you! I was worried that giving up my role as a record keeper would make it more difficult to start a conversation with you. Anyway, this may have been a short discussion, but that's all I wish to say for now. How about we train together? Let us race one another to the training ground. I hope we can continue challenging each other until the day our Lord's vision is realized. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
What does peace even look like?
You're here again? You really are fond of Lord Eugene working you to the bone, aren't you?
Are you going to tell me that your support of Lord Cao Cao is based solely on a desire for limitless training under Lord Eugene?
There might actually be something in that. People are starting to hail Lord Eugene's training as the most severe in the land. Anyone with a taste for that kind of thing would do whatever they could for more, eh?
All right, let's get through this session. Remember, every bit leaves us stronger. If you want to increase your chances of survival on a real battlefield, intense training like this is more effective than an easy battle.
No private conversations. I've told you more times than I can count to be in formation when the session starts. As punishment, you'll have an additional 1,000 practice swings before we start.
Are you serious? Forget the battlefield. We won't even survive this.
Don't talk back. It's only going to get us additional drills.
Back again. You'll receive no special treatment. You do understand that, right? I wonder how long you'll be able to keep that composure up. If you've forgotten the severity of my sessions, you'll soon remember. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. You remain as unafraid of me as ever. Despite how people usually end up after repeat sessions with me. Systematic order restricts individual freedom in order to make it possible to operate as a unit. And so, you can make assumptions regarding soldiers' responses. If anything, it's better that I be feared and detested. A drop in discipline results in distracted soldiers, so yes, I will accept their hatred if my training saves their lives. Soldiers are best poised for survival when order and discipline are sound and effective. That's what being a unit means. The reason I serve under Lord Cao Cao is because his beliefs closely align with my own. So, do not worry about me. This is my place, You too will be well served by allowing the hardships here to mold you.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Ziluan. I wonder if he's anything special.
Finally found myself.
Right at the same time, huh? This place is the best. Lord Cao Cao gave me some money when I told him I was planning on eating with you. Eat up and prepare for tomorrow, he said. He's just the best, don't you think? That's a lord I'm glad to serve. Right, so we can eat as much as we want. Good thing my stomach's always ready for more. Like the other day, he was in a pinch, and I managed to protect him without getting a single scratch on him. Then he gave me this great position, telling me I should stick around more. I mean, I was thrilled, but I couldn't help but worry about it. Well, I haven't been able to tend to my fields for a while now. And at this rate, there won't be enough of a harvest to fill everyone's bellies. But my job is to protect Lord Cao Cao, you know? So I got stuck worrying about which ought to be more important. And I figured getting Lord Cao Cao to the top has got to be the priority. Because if anyone can create a world where everyone can eat, it'd be him. So, if I can protect him, more people can eat. I don't know. Am I making sense? Yeah? Well, if you think so, it must be true. Still, I want to do as much as I can in the fields, too. I'll make sure to slide some of the produce your way.
What kind of life does the
This
Emperor...
town has gotten bigger.
The doctor gave me...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
What a shame. Zhang Shu's forces have surrendered. You'll have to wait a while longer to show off your new garb on the battlefield. The difference in our forces is too great. Zhang Shu must have realized that they could never win. On the other hand, one must admire their quick judgment. They would have been a difficult adversary if we had ended up in battle. Right now, Zhang Shu should be on his way to see Cao Cao. We will receive more instructions soon.
Thank you again, Lord Cao Cao.
There is no need to thank me. In fact, I should be thanking you for your wisdom.
That is gracious of you to say.
While we have the chance, we wish to make a proposal.
In honor of this agreement, what say we celebrate with a feast? At our expense? Of course, it won't be as sophisticated as perhaps you're used to. Nevertheless, we wish to show you our goodwill.
Well, we could use some merriment. Will you also allow us officers to attend?
Regretfully, I do not think we could manage a gathering as large as that. The banquet will have to be for a select few only. Otherwise, Wan Castle's provisions would quickly run out. Besides, we don't want a repeat of the incident at Hongmun. We simply wish for Lord Cao Cao to enjoy our finest wine.
That is enough, Jiashu. But let me be upfront about the circumstances. Of course, not much time has passed since we were enemies. We will therefore send all our soldiers away from the castle to ensure the banquet passes without incident.
Very well. Guo Jia, I will accept their hospitality. There is much to discuss, and this would be a good opportunity for that.
But we cannot allow you to go alone, Lord Cao Cao. Take Lord Dian Wei and the others as an escort.
Very well, I will. The rest of you will need to remain outside the castle for a while.
There you are. Forget what I said earlier. You're about to fight your first battle as an officer of Cao Cao. Zhang Shu's surrender was a ruse. He sent all of his forces at Wan Castle to attack. We don't know if Cao Cao is safe, but he should still be in the castle. Although Dian Wei's group is guarding him, he was still reckless.
He must have thought that this was the only way to find out what Zhang Shu was up to.
What he's up to?
He may already have made peace with Liu Biao, and maybe Yuan Shu, and Liu Bei too. By heading deep into the enemy's territory, Lord Cao Cao would be able to quickly find out the truth of the matter for himself.
It'll be in vain if he pays for the knowledge with his life. I suppose he didn't expect Zhang Shu to be so bold.
Only he would know. Either way, this will not be a straightforward battle. Zhang Shu's forces may have further tricks up their sleeves. We'll need to remain on guard.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall even as life leaves my body. Dian Wei shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make good on my escape.
Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
Take this!
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to
the enemy
offer aid.
officer has
That
been
way,
defeated.
We can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario.
Time to...
Let's go.
We cannot fight our way through these numbers.
Father,
I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded wall and escape through there.
Sao, thank you.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat. Witness of my power.
Rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao.
Got this. Time to advance.
Opening!
Turn the tables.
All my might!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. And open. Take this.
This territory is ours. Reinforcements from outside the castle. He's fighting to keep me alive. As such, I must survive.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao. There! Cao Cao is on the ramparts! There we go! Loose! There we go!
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily.
The enemy officer indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks. We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. The enemy officer will be more difficult than I defeated.
One man to all this. Demon.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail him. Not ever!
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
Lord Zhang Xu bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go! We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces! Begin advancing!
Enemy reinforcements are heading to our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
Time to advance!
So this is the end for me. I hope you shall remain safe.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They unleashed trick after nasty trick upon us.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward.
The enemy
Capture
officer
the northwest
has
stronghold
been defeated.
and raise ladders on the ramparts.
Time to advance!
Prepare! Easy. The enemy officer has been defeated. Fantastic display. The enemy officer
You should be proud of what you've accomplished.
Let's go.
going on? Failed to bring down one man with these numbers.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
And open.
Take this!
Concentrate.
Oh boy, you really are amazing!
The enemy officer.
I'm glad
has
you're
been
with
defeated.
us. Ja, ja, ja. You have our blades. Bear with
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. And open. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Let's go.
Racers are ready. Victory is sweet. Let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao. This is a crucial moment.
I'm here to help.